Hi, this is Becky Ivins, and I've been selling real estate for 40 years. Our team of highly trained professionals, along with our solid marketing plan, has sold thousands and thousands of homes over Central Oklahoma. This is how we do it. So we're talking a little bit about time management and how do you manage your time in real estate. When I first started in real estate, I want to tell you, I felt like I was working 24/7, and that was not an expression. It was a brutal thing. You were on all the time. Things have changed a little bit since then, and I've learned how to manage my time and how to help my agents manage their time. First of all, our agents get a day off every week. I mean, they can have 2 days if they want it, but they must take a day off. Family time matters. That's why we work. That's why we have this job, is to provide money for our safety net, for our family, for our lifestyle. It kind of depends on how much money you make, what kind of lifestyle you can have. So make no mistake about it, we want to make money and we want our agents to be productive. But I would so much rather have an agent spend an evening at a park playing with his daughter on the swing set, as opposed to showing around a buyer who is not qualified to purchase or not ready to purchase right there. So time management involves a lot of other skills. First of all, you do have to manage your calendar. We put our appointments on our calendar. We have a team calendar. Everybody has their color on the team calendar, and you can tell whether or not someone is showing property, or whether they are doing their follow-up calls, whether they're doing their prospecting calls. I'm just going to tell you kind of how it works on my team. Every morning we start at 8:43 a.m. Now that's on a typical morning's 8:43. We do script practicing, by the way, on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 8 o'clock to 8:40. But then 8:43, everyone gets on a huddle call. You can do it in your pajamas. I don't care. Just be on the telephone at 8:43, because that's where we find out about whether or not our systems are still working, whether or not leads are coming in, and then what our schedules are for the day, so that if I need help with something during the day, I can ask someone to help me. I can offer to cover your calls for you if you're going to be in a CE for 3 hours that day. So we use that to communicate team-wise. Our team is more than a collection of people. We truly operate as a team, and this gets us started for the day. 9 to 11, we typically do our prospecting and we do our lead follow-up. After 11 o'clock, it's a great time to go show property or to go on a listing appointment. So from about 11 to 12:30, you can fit in 3 or 4 houses to show where you can go on a listing appointment, and then you eat lunch. We believe in eating lunch, because if you don't eat lunch, you are not a productive person the rest of the day. You have to hydrate, you have to eat lunch. So we like for everybody to eat lunch. And then you start fresh in the afternoon, and you do a little bit, you return your phone calls, return your emails, you block out a little bit of time. You block out 2 30-minute segments a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, to take care of immediate issues on your pending files. Typically, we don't use that time because we have a transaction manager that takes care of all the pending stuff, so you just go sell another house. You sell a house, you end up going and turning your file in, and then you go sell another house. You don't have to take care of whether the buyer's qualified and stuff like that. So we make good use of the time. We ask that you work only 2 evenings a week showing property, because your family deserves to have you home some of your evenings. So if you block out 2 evenings a week, say you decide, well, on Tuesday and Thursday, I will do showings. Now, sometimes you don't have anybody to show on Tuesday, so you need to go ahead and show them on Wednesday, but just make it a couple days a week to show property. You'll be more productive. We do a lot of our showing in office. We have a small little conference room with a great big screen, and we go show property in our office. We look at the streets they back up to. We look at the kind of kitchen they have. We can tell an awful lot by a property for purposes of elimination just by looking in the office. So again, that's time management. If you can look at 20 properties in the office and eliminate 15 of them, then you can go show 5 properties, but you've really shown 20 properties. So it cuts back on your time. I'm a big believer in time management and that's me managing my time rather than time managing me. And if you want more help on that, give me a call. We can have a little sit down, we can talk about it. And if you're looking for a team that values your time, I want you to give me a call, 405-722-3232. I'll walk you right through it step by step. This is Becky Ivins, Becky at BeckyIvins.com.